I just joined TikTok not too long ago, and I'm getting cool vibes on TikTok, even though I'm getting mad vibes as well on TikTok. Obviously, I am a Nigerian based cosmetic formulator, and getting on TikTok, definitely my interest will focus on what I do, right? And so that got me to a certain live stream on TikTok, and it was more like a bazaar setting. Okay, this is what I mean by bazaar for those of you that don't know that. It's more like an auction sales setting, going, and you could see people were paying. At first, I didn't understand, but after a while, when I stayed there, I now got to understand that okay, this person deals on cosmetic products of all kinds, and there was this particular product that was on sales that day. The name of the product is DHIIN DHIIN. That was it, and it's an Indian product. That's the country of origin, is an Indian product. And I was very surprised that that product was also popular in South Africa. Yes, because I remember one time having a client from South Africa, and she was telling me that hope my products are not lightening or whitening, that because products like that are banned from South Africa. But I was surprised that that product is popular, but that's by the way. So now this product is actually a whitening product. See, this is 2023. In fact, 2023 is almost getting to an end. We'll still be talking about 2024, and there's a lot of information everywhere, on air, off air, everywhere. In fact, do you even need so much information? You could actually even see some things clearly staring you in the face about products that contain hydroquinone. Hydroquinone is the villain of the season, even though sometimes it could still be a superhero, but that does not mean that I'm encouraging you to. Hydroquinone is a product that, or is a hydroquinone product actually, or hydroquinone as an ingredient, is a very strong whitening, lightening, brightening ingredient depending on the usage rate. You know, one thing with ingredients like this, more is more. Yes, more is more. And I do not encourage prolonged use of hydroquinone. Like, when I mean by prolonged use, is something that should not be used long term. And the fact that hydroquinone is something that has had a lot of bad reputation. In fact, looking at the side effects of this product, this DHIIN DHIIN that I'm about to tell you, the side effect was alarming. And some of the side effects was that it had this burning effect, it has crusting, it has dryness, it has flaking, it has itching, it has oozing, it has pain, it has redness, it has sores, it has... And I'm like, okay, okay. And looking at the ingredient listing, they just gave a basic ingredient list. What are the ingredients in DHIIN DHIIN? Because looking at the ingredient product is actually a cream, is actually a body moisturizer, and they were giving this sloppy ingredient list. I'll call it sloppy ingredient list. They were talking about hydroxyethlcellulose, isopropyl alcohol, PEG8. See, let me don't bore you. There's obviously perfume. There's Behentrimonum, Methosulfate. Let me don't bore you. These are just basics. What are the actives? Then going down, there was this, I will use a cocky way of telling you what the ingredient list is like. Ingredients: look for creams that contain brightening ingredients such as hydroquinone. And the fact that hydroquinone is the first tells you a whole lot. There's a usage percentage of hydroquinone, but obviously, like I told you, more is more with hydroquinone. It is a whitening product, so it tells you that hydroquinone was used overboard. Then there was another ingredient, the kojic acid, the alpha arbutin, the niacinamide. Now, kojic acid is a tyrosinase inhibitor, a safer option, a safer alternative to hydroquinone. Alpha arbutin is actually a distant cousin of hydroquinone, but does not have the harsh negative effect of hydroquinone. Yes, it could also be used long term without issues. Niacinamide is a good one, obviously. Vitamin C is a good one. But my question is, why combine such beautiful ingredients with such an ingredient that is not so beautiful? And owing to the fact that it's a cream, they call it DHIIN DHIIN body brightening cream. I told you that they have so many products. They have stretch mask cream, they have body oil, they have a lot of range, but the one I single picked was the brightening cream slash whitening cream. Yeah, it's ish like that. Or I don't know, I think they have two. They have brightening Din Din body brightening cream with avocado, yes. Then they still have the whitening cream. So the one that was on sale that day, which is it that is even on the on my thumbnail, is the Din Din body whitening cream. That was the one that was on sale, because someone was even asking in the live stream that is this going to lighten? The host was now saying that it's not going to lighten, it's actually going to whiten. You know where you're saying it's pepper them. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, it looks like they even wrote 7 days whitening or so on the container, on the cup or so. And she was not telling the person that is a whitening product. It's sold for 8,500 naira in Nigeria, but on that live stream that day, there was sales. Like I told you, it was being sold for 3,000 naira, and you need to see the way people were rushing it here, there. And you know what, most of the people purchasing these products are adults, and I even saw it on that website, on the website of this DHIIN DHIIN whatever. They stated it clearly that it's an adult cream. When people reach out to me and tell me that they want knuckle cream, and the first thing I tell them is whatever is giving you that knuckle, stop it. I don't have knuckles cream. Yes, I do not have it. Whatever is giving you those knuckles, stop it. Is wrong. It's not good for you. So please, as in, see, like I always say to people that care to listen, there is no safe way of whitening your skin. It will always backfire. There is no safe way of tampering with your melanated, God-given skin. If God wanted you to be white, He would have made you white. But for God to have given you the color He gave you, it is meant for you. So anything you try to alter is going to cause problem. Tyrosine inhibitors are better alternatives, and tyrosine inhibitors will not whiten you, in as much as they have the ability to block the tyrosine enzyme. They still will not whiten you, because what they do basically is inhibit melanin, unlike hydroquinone that erodes melanin. You see the difference between these two? That is hydroquinone, which is also a brightening ingredient. It's actually an organic aromatic ingredient, and when they say aromatic, it's not like it's having a fine scent, or it has an ugly scent. And that is why, looking at the basic ingredient list, fragrance came in at the, I think, as the 6th ingredient, to tell you that they're seriously, desperately trying to mask the bad smell of the huge or high percentage usage rate that they added in that product. Because obviously, for you to have whitening product, it's plenty, so therefore when it's much, it's going to have bad oozing. And hydroquinone always in the formula comes in combination with actually with sodium metabisulfate, which all of them have horrible smell. One of them smells like a rotten egg, one of them smells like a fish. So definitely, that is why when you see people that use hydroquinone, when they sweat or any of their body fluid, it comes out smelling bad, because the fragrance is only at the surface. Your body is not going to absorb the fragrance. So your body absorbs the hydroquinone and the sodium metabisulfate, and when it's emitting it, because last everything we rub on our skin, whether we like it or not, people do not know, or people know but they ignore it, it still goes into the system. The kidneys need to filter it and all of that. So definitely, coming out from the waste products is going to come out with that bad smell. Honestly speaking, do I need to say much? I don't know if I said it is an Indian-based product. I've said it already at the beginning. Whitening Din Din body whitening cream. Lightens your skin, reduces fine lines, and eliminates discoloration. Yes, that is what hydroquinone does at the beginning. But in a long-term use, it's going to worsen those problems that you thought you were clearing. In fact, they even have stretch mark products. So they give you a product that will cause stretch mark, they give you the one that will clear it. See, I don't know how some of these so-called bleaching brands they think, but well, they have audience for it. Because if they do not have audience that cater for those products, like you do not have, let's say they do have audience that they cater for whitening. Am I correct with that English? And that is why they are doing that. And like, there was a video I did, I'll drop in the description area, where I spoke about, is bleaching the skin worth it? Do not allow anybody take advantage of your insecurity, irrespective of the skin type that you have. Just take care of it, and trust me, you will have a glowing, healthy looking skin. There's not like a perfect skin, because of course our hormones go up and down. Even as it is, I think I'm battling one hyperpigmentation and some acne from here. But the fact is that having a healthy skin is much more relatable, because you can never have a perfect skin. So whitening or brightening product or brightening product should be a little bit better. Even lightening to some extent, like basically when we talk of lightening, it's just more like evening out skin tone when we talk of lightening. But when it has started entering whitening, even the lightening too should still have level low, but it just started entering whitening and then promises, and this ones they were even pretty much straightforward. They didn't hide the presence of hydroquinone in their products, which for me that's respect and thumbs up for them. So it's left for you as an adult, and that's why they clearly said it was an adult product. It's left for you as an adult to decide to use your money and buy it, because that thing is not food. So if you decide to buy it and use it on your body, that's your own business. But this is an era where we should try to elongate our lifespan, not shorten it. Please, there are certain things that we take for granted. I hope I wasn't talking too much. This was supposed to be a review. I think it sort of turned out into a ranting video. So thank you so much. Please, if you're seeing this face for the first time and you've not subscribed, let's do the needful. Subscription is very simple and free and straightforward. And if we belong to the same niche, subscribing to my channel will benefit both of us. Thank you so much and hope to see you in another video. Bye.